meeting to order. As always, I'm looking for motion to dispense with the reading of the minutes of the first regular meeting dated Wednesday, June 11th, 2025, except prepared by the clerk. Communications, there's one, so I'll be looking also for a motion to receive and file that. Mayor's report, the mayor's not here. She did submit a report. When she comes back, if you've got any questions about it, make note of it and hook up with her and get your questions answered. Communication or legislation, there's 4 pieces. 3 are ordinances and the last one's a resolution. Is there any questions or comments about legislation for tonight? None? Unfinished business.
Yeah, I just wanted to comment on Billy coming in last week. You know, he was very cooperative, and I think that he will pretty much do whatever we ask of him. I mean, he seems very cooperative in that respect, and I'd like to go on record saying that I appreciate the job that he does. I know he's been taking a lot of heat from some people, but he is respectful to our constituents. He tries resolving problems in a very humanitarian way, and that's something that I appreciate, and I think that he does a very good job at, and just something that should be noted. That's it.
Thank you.
I agree with you, Jimmy.
Yep.
Any other unfinished business? Megan, are you gonna make any comments?
No, I will, work on that ordinance that we talked about last week. I know we just wanna change that to upholstered furniture. Anything else that needs added, we can add it if we're gonna amend it. And then also the ordinance for reports from our code enforcement and our safety.
So you're gonna make it part of our agenda?
Yeah.
Okay. Megan, do we get anything special to do that?
What do you mean? Make a
Like we got report of all these people, safety director, auditor, and she wants to put in report of our code enforcement.
I think that would just come under the,
safety.
I mean, if you do that, it has to be, like,
That's
it's
why I'm
already
asking.
on here, it's already on here,
Not
stated.
code enforcement.
Well, he's not part of our agenda, so you would have to actually,
That's what I'm asking you.
you would have to change the whole.
don't those reports usually come under communications?
Yeah,
though?
they're just usually
Yeah.
communications.
Yeah, I mean,
We get
we-
it from the auditor, we get it from,
I don't think we need an agenda area for it. If it comes
Well,
under,
that's what I'm asking.
and
Megan
then,
was,
because we always have a chance to make comments on the communication.
And I think
whatever,
safety
but
covers-
Megan wanted to make it part of
Yeah,
the
whatever,
agenda.
whatever.
I mean, do we want him to actually physically be here, or just give us a report? I mean,
Once in a while, it'd be nice for her to be here.
I think he realizes he can come anytime now if he wants.
Well, whatever Megan suggested about making it part of the agenda, like in line with the safety director, auditor, law director. So,
And if they
Yeah.
get a report on the same day every month, like if, cause I think
Just a
last week we
monthly-
talked, yeah, we talked
It
last,
doesn't-
it would be like the first week of every month, Billy said.
right,
So, I mean, if they just wanna put it, could they both go under safety service director report?
I would, if you're gonna do that, I would suggest making an additional,
Well,
making.
I don't know
well,
if
Billy
I don't know
is
if you
part of
can
the
do
safety
that.
service
Yeah.
department though.
And it's true, but do we always get reports from the auditor,
No.
safety service director,
Safety
everybody else,
director,
and this and
absolutely,
that?
we got
Yeah, right.
one report.
So why can't it be under communications then?
Yeah,
It gives his monthly report to us, just like Chrissy gives her monthly report to us,
right.
and whatnot, and
Yes, Chrissy's report
and the
under
treasurer.
communications?
I got that, and well, I
I
mean,
put it under communications.
Okay.
you did,
so
but I
yeah.
mean, like the treasurer,
Even the treasurer and this,
Right.
So if they're
But the
all under
treasurer's not-
communications.
yeah, but it's not under these numbers, because we hardly sometimes get reports except from the mayor anyways.
Right.
So I say it should go under communications.
So the
would
safety,
agree.
safety's report will go under report to safety and then code enforcement will go under communications?
I would think so.
The written report will
Mhm.
go under communications, I think.
Yeah, I mean, you know, and, you know, like I said, I mean, he's very cooperative, I mean, willing to, it sounds like he's willing to do whatever we request of him, so, you know, if we need him to come to a meeting, I'm sure that wouldn't be a problem if we
Mhm.
needed him to,
Yeah, because we can ask
Okay.
Mark Brenner, we can ask Ryan to come if we
yeah,
wanted to,
absolutely.
you know, so.
So you're just, any forms, any reports he gives, will just make a part of communication. We're not gonna make it a line item where safety, like the safety director.
And then, you know, when he turns that in, we can give him the option if he needs to speak to council or not. You know, if he wants to come and talk, he can, otherwise all he has to do is hand in the
Yeah, I
report.
mean, he doesn't need an invitation to
Right,
come, just
right.
like Bob and Kat, like, they don't need an invitation, they
Mhm.
come if they wanna come,
They're invited guests anyways.
yeah.
Yeah, he's always invited, so.
So we're not gonna add anything to the agenda.
No, I don't think we should change the agenda, I think that it's okay if.
So he's
if
gonna turn a
his is-
report, it's gonna be communication, receive and file.
I think, yeah, we're just more concerned about getting a report
Yeah.
from him
Yeah,
and the safety
whatever,
service
I'm just-
director at least once a
You know,
month.
she was, Megan was talking about that, and what council's pleasure was on that. Alright,
And how about standing committees, you skipped over that.
oh, I'm sorry, you're right. Well, we're gonna back up, understanding committees,
Finance and legislation, Wednesday, September 3rd at 6 o'clock. Go over pending
I'm sorry.
legislation.
thanks, Bob. Any other committees? Thanks, Bob.
Mhm.
No other committees, okay, go back, like I said, legislation, there's 4 pieces, 3 ordinances and a resolution. Back under unfinished business, any other unfinished business? New business. Report of our law director's not here, auditor's not here, safety director's here, the judge is here, I guess he's gonna talk on the floor about the plans for the room. Hopefully you got a chance to review them. If not, they're here, review them. It's pretty much the same as the little thing that he gave us.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he wants to get started while we're in recess. There may be a chance that if that is not done in time we may be in here till we get some room done.
That's not the first time.
Yep, no problem.
May, hopefully things work out. Anything else?
Like, what about the bridge? Looks like it's done.
It is, well, you know, I went down there a couple weeks ago, not last week, the weekend before. Looked like they were painting on the outside of I call them barriers, okay? And there's something that's on back order, the mayor says.
The guardrails.
The guardrails.
So they
Guardrails.
can't
Yeah.
open it without the guardrails.
They're not
ODOT won't open it until the guardrails are put up.
Right,
But the bridge is pretty much done.
right.
Yeah.
She's saying July 3rd.
Yeah, that's what
This
she
is the new
said,
date.
yeah. July 3rd.
But it looks like they did put up guardrails down there. They
Yeah,
put
but
them
on
up-
the outside,
The walkway part, I think.
yeah, walkway part.
Oh, not on the top of it.
Right. But when I went down there, the guardrails were up along the road, but it looked like they were painting on the outside of the barriers. And then they got equipment to remove and supplies and whatnot, so I believe she said last week that July 3rd is the new, completion
I
date.
told you, I looked at it. It's more here than
That's right.
Anything else? Motion to adjourn caucus,
Motion.
second. Caucus is adjourned.